I kind of missed the beat, but
Well then, lock in a little bit.
yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Lines, brought to you by the KSN. I'm your host, Haytham Nekhle, with Mohsin Safi and Hamza Ramzan Ali. Take it away, Mohsin.
How are you guys doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Excited to be on the podcast. I got to record a segment for our KBA draft. First time doing KXPFL. Excited to talk about football.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys at the games on Sunday, huh?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a
dude,
busy day.
those
man.
were some great games, bro. Wow.
Yeah, man. But yeah, coming off the KBA draft yesterday, rumors actually saying we might have one in like the Orland area. I don't know if those guys can hoop like the West Suburb people, but
All I know is we're going to have a lot of crash outs and fights in that league.
That is
That's
true.
about
That is
it.
true.
But
anyways, this is KBA Live, so let's get to the week's games. The first game of the week
This
was
guy said KBA Live. KFL Live.
KFL Live.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. All right. KBA Live.
No, it's not KBA.
that's the wrong
KFL
We are
Live.
drafting number one dumbass.
The number
All right,
one.
back to KFL Live. Let's go through the games for the week. Warbred versus Warriors was the first game. Warriors won this game pretty handsomely, 21-8. Both offenses started off slow to start the game. I think Shaham had another pick to start the game, actually. But Warbred's defense in the first half, they couldn't really capitalize on the picks. Had multiple picks, but, they couldn't really capitalize. And then the second half, the Warriors started going, played more dominant in the first and second half. What are you guys' thoughts on this game?
Hytham, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I mean, it was typical Warbred, what we've seen out of them. Unfortunately, they are missing, I believe, their starting quarterback. So they kind of look like the old Warbred that we saw in the beginning of the season. They really struggled at quarterback. They tried to throw in a couple different people there. But, again, the Warriors are kind of unstoppable when it comes to playing any team except Gmob, apparently, because Gmob absolutely wipes the floor with them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was just a classic Warriors game. Their defense was swarming. MJ was swarming. Warbred really didn't have an answer.
No, I totally agree. Omar Shaibi, really solid performance to try to put himself back in that Rookie of the Year conversation. Might be a little bit too late. Like most of us talk about, they did start off slow. Even after all those interceptions they were able to get. Omar, man, he's been solid all season. I really like his game. I think Yusuf and Hamuda from Pally Gliders kind of just ran away with the award. We have to make a decision on who's going to win between them two. But in the beginning of the year, Yusuf was my guy. And, I mean, you look at those rush yards. He's leading the league in rush yards, 364 rush yards.
This is sensational, man. 364 rush yards, 232 receiving yards, and 213 pass yards.
Yeah,
Literally
I
doing
mean,
everything.
that is, honestly, after seeing these statistics, I might put him back in the conversation.
Yeah.
Hytham, how about you?
He definitely does a lot for his team. It's kind of like a one-man show on offense for him. Where they stand out with their team as a unit is defense. I feel they have a couple other guys like Jamil. They talk a lot. They show a lot on the defensive side, but definitely he's carrying their offense. Unfortunately, there's not much offense to carry for that team.
Oh, yeah,
so
no.
I think also his numbers, it kind of reminds me of like Alvin Kamara with the Saints, Like he literally has to do everything for this team to succeed.
Yeah.
So he's a beneficiary of that.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
know we've been talking about this Rookie of the Year thing for a while. Yusuf, I feel like doesn't get as much opportunity as Aish.
yeah, no, 100%. I think Yusuf does the best with what he is offered. K2 unfortunately has struggled as of late, where the Gliders have been kind of like full steam ahead. So
Yeah. Back to this game though, because I think I'm gonna save my ideas for that topic later. Shaham, started off the year not coming to games. I was very concerned because I love seeing Shaham. He's been a great quarterback for our league. Happy to see them end off with a dub in the regular season. I think their biggest win of the year was LOB. Came very close to beating Desert Lions this year. Revenge game from the championship. Unable to pull it off in the end. I think that the Warriors are going to the championship and the Warriors are going to win it all this year. That is my bold prediction. This is the last dance for Shaham. We have cameras recording this where there's going to be a documentary after the season on Shaham. He's moving to California. He wants to go off in a high. They got Jamari. They got MJ. Old man is a beast at center, by the way. Maz, he was really good. He's got to make a resurgence though, man. He's hasn't gotten as many touches, so I'm going Warriors to the ship. Bold
Yeah.
prediction.
Shaham's a great quarterback. I just noticed these past 2 weeks he's had 4 interceptions. Very uncharacteristic for him. Someone who doesn't throw as many picks. But again, they'll be an interesting team to see in the playoffs, and we'll talk about their first round matchup coming shortly. But let's go on to our next game. The next game was All Madden versus K2. This game ended off 8-6 All Madden. This was a must-win game for K2, I believe, correct?
Yeah. Actually,
Not
no,
a
not for
must-
K2.
All Madden, it was a must-win.
It was a
'cause
must-win for
All
All
Madden
Madden.
could have been eliminated with the loss and a Falcons win, and the Falcons did win later in the day. So All Madden, that 2-point conversion ended up saving them basically. So if you don't get that 2-point conversion, how about that though? Sayed Ahmed playing quarterback. This guy's been playing since MFFL days, and now he shifts to quarterback, gets his team the biggest win of the year for them.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he was juking, he was driving, he was throwing touchdowns. Like that guy, he went off.
Yeah, even when you look at his, his name on this list, he's a wide receiver, cornerback, linebacker. Nothing about him says quarterback.
No.
But, he stepped up to the plate this week, and he
Not
played
even
really
the way
well.
he throws the ball.
Yeah, they've been looking over the past, I feel like 2 seasons, they've been looking for a quarterback, and unfortunately, it's the last game of the regular season, and they found
They
one.
found.
Yeah. And that was a much-needed victory for them. On the other side, K2, Bassett really struggled this week.
Dude,
It's been 2 weeks,
I don't.
2 back-to-back. Like,
I mean, can we talk about like K2 post the 2-week bye break? Have they had an impressive performance? I don't think so.
No,
They
they've
took
fallen.
Dark Side to 2 overtimes, almost lost to All Madden this week. I mean, this is the worst way to go in the playoffs, which I think spells doom for them. I think G-Mob is going to give them BTA. Bassel couldn't throw the ball on Sunday. He blamed it on I shouldn't say that, but he blamed it on not being in the right headspace that day. But I'm not impressed by him this year. I think Yusuf is saving him a lot. They just throw the ball up to Yusuf.
Yeah,
Yusuf with another solid performance, 3 catches for 70 yards. That's your rookie of the year, huh?
that is my rookie of the year. Unfortunately, I mean, we saw what he's kind of working with. Like I said, he does the most with what he's throwing, literally. Bessa threw a duck. You can kind of hear me in the highlight reel and everything. As soon as he throws, I'm
Right,
like, duck.
Ahmed.
I might as well have started quacking on the field at that point because that guy, I don't know what he was doing this past week.
Yeah, I mean, overall, K2 had a very solid regular season. They did go 4-5 on the year. Looking forward to seeing how they perform in the playoffs. The next matchup we got is Pack Lions versus Palestine Falcons. Now, this game was a great one. Palestine Falcons ended up winning.
Palestine, bro. Say it with
Palestine
your chest.
Falcons.
Talking about phalluses and stuff. You're thinking about penises, bro.
Okay.
Palestine.
Cut that.
Palestine
Hyder,
Falcons.
cut that.
Palestine Falcons. Palestine Falcons with the victory, 20-18. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Pack Lions quarterback was low key balling out. Pack Lions lost that game to the dumb penalties at the end. Like a lot of times, people picking up some dumbass penalties. Had 10 plus in that game. 10 plus. That was a KFL record.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're very disciplined as a unit. A lot of arguing during the game. I think it was they're already out of the playoffs, so I don't know what the arguing was for. Maybe just like for pride points and stuff. But I mean, Palestine Falcons ended up getting the W anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And the game ended off with Jabs throwing a Hail Mary essentially to
That was insane.
who do you throw that
Ramzi
one to?
Abudan.
Ramsey, and
Yeah, and he what a bonehead play by Ramsey. Like out of all the things you could do after getting a lucky tip pass to you, he started saying he topped him off or something like that. Like gave him a good top off. I don't know, man. It was a crazy day. He got
gave him a
ejected.
top off?
Yeah, he topped that guy off.
Was it hard?
Inside jokes, everybody. Inside the lines with inside the jokes.
another KFL live, bro. Anyways, it looks like Deontay with another solid performance, 13 of 19 for 270 yards and 2 touchdowns.
That's all yak, man. Come on now.
Yeah, 156 of those 2 jabs. The last 2 games of the year, I think he combined for at least 280 yards and maybe 10 receptions. End of the season off really strong.
Yeah, he's been on one. He's been trying to win the All-Star award, I think.
Yeah. I definitely think he's up there. He could probably be the number 1 receiver, number 2 receiver.
I definitely have him up there for all-pro wide receiver. I don't think he's in Opoy talks, especially because they haven't been winning. But I definitely got him in the all-pro talks. That's a guy that you just want to see succeed, though, man. He really puts his heart out. The way they ended the season was tough. You know, they had to win by 23 this game because all Madden beat K2. Tough to get eliminated like that. They needed to win by 23, right? So, but Jabs had a great post-game speech, I heard. Hytham sent me some clips.
You guys played your heart out. A lot of you guys didn't. A lot of you guys didn't show up. The guys who want to be here for the fall will be here in the fall. I know who they are. And you know what I mean? All that fighting and arguing, I mean, that cost us the season. We had so many games that were us, but we lost them for ourselves, guys. Yeah.
Takbir.
Falcons on 3, guys. One last break. Come on.
I don't even think we ever got a first one.
Bring it in, guys. One last break. Bring it in. Come on, put on, Big Mo. Come on.
I bleed green.
I mean, Mino. Tay, come on, left foot. One last Falcons on 3. Come on. Because we're changing the LLC anyway.
Oh,
Tay, come on.
Bring it in. Tay, come on. Team needs you. Break us down. Hold the ball.
And that guy's just a great captain, man. He gets his guys up every morning and they go to battle for him.
Yeah, I think, Jabs, he'll have a phenomenal team in the fall season. He seems really motivated. I think, Palestine Falcons, they'll come.
Philistine.
The phallus Falcons.
Philistine.
The flaccid Falcons, apparently. These guys tried to turn it up a little bit too late in the season. Unfortunately, they needed K2 to win or Darkside to win.
Yeah.
And God knows the second option wasn't going to happen because those guys couldn't even get 4
Darkside
people. They were trying to. I was about to play for that team. Good God Almighty.
Anyways, about Pack Lions, this team didn't play well this year, but I will say they ended off the season pretty well. Marzel Wells, 5 for 6, 144 yards.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Can you put the Connor chip up when you're talking about this guy?
Yo, listen. Hey, hear me out, though. Listen.
Yo, you put the
5
Connor
of 6 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns.
All right,
No
Pack Lions,
interceptions.
you guys got to show up next week. I know you're eliminated, but please show up. Let us meet you face to face.
But listen, I'm not done yet. 47 rushing yards and a touchdown. 3 touchdowns.
Dude,
man.
that rushing touchdown was nasty.
Is this the quarterback of the future?
I think he might be.
What's his name again?
He doesn't have a single.
He doesn't have a single stat. So no, he is definitely not the quarterback
Bro,
of the
but
future.
this was his first game playing as quarterback.
Yo, but I think that Pack Lions this season broke the record for most quarterbacks in a season. I think they had some.
They had some random guy week 2 or 3. I never saw
Remember
him
the
again.
guy that played against Desert Lions with the dreads?
Yes,
he was
yes.
throwing it nice, and then I don't know, he never
Shit,
came back.
I think we need Hamid at quarterback, man.
No, definitely not.
I've
We do not need Hamid at
I've seen
quarterback.
Hamid try to kick a ball, and you don't want him.
Hamid is an
do
excellent
anything.
wide receiver and safety or cornerback, but let's not see him at QB.
Just stick the recording on your meta glasses, buddy. Don't throw the ball.
Yeah.
Brandon Moore, I'm excited to see him in the fall. Fortunately, he hasn't, really had a great quarterback throwing to him almost ever.
That's a former All-Pro. Yeah.
think
That's
season-
a former face of the league.
Season 1, he had
He actually
friggin-
had maybe the catch of the year this year too. Don't forget.
he has catch of the year every year. Unfortunately, season 1 he had Hamza Abbasi and a wife beater throwing the ball to him, so we haven't really seen anything.
How about Marshawn Rollins, man?
Who?
2 catches for 82 yards.
Sounds like an NFL my player, Marshawn Rollins.
Marshawn.
Okay, let's not make fun of his name. Hold on.
So I'm like,
Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. I'm lightheaded.
we'll be right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your podcast to bring your attention to one of our premier sponsors, Bamboo Boba. To explain a little bit about that, send you to my co-host, Irfan Safi.
Bamboo Boba. From your daily boba run to your biggest celebration, Bamboo Boba serves handcrafted drinks, fresh desserts, and unforgettable catering experiences. For all your boba needs, please visit Bamboo Boba.
Welcome back to KFL Live. I'm your host, Mohsen Safi, back for the playoff edition. First game of the week, Desert Lions versus All Madden. This will be the 9:30 game. 1 seed versus 8 seed. How do you guys think this game will go?
All Madden shouldn't even show up. Come on now.
Oh, what do you think, Hytham?
You said Desert Lions versus All Madden?
Yeah.
All Madden shouldn't show up. It's going to be a
I just
slaughter
said
fest. Yeah, obviously, you idiot. I was just going off what you said.
How about you get some of your own ideas? Buddy?
No, I don't have my own ideas. I just play off people.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, All Madden should show
Restart.
No, we're good.
I'm sorry.
Who's gonna be the starting quarterback for all Madden? Is it gonna be?
I think it's gonna be Sagan.
Yeah, you got to roll with
Yeah,
it.
they have to.
You have to.
There's nothing else I feel like that will work. Honestly, I don't think anything's gonna work against DL, but
I'll be honest with you. This is a game where all Madden needs to get the ball first, get a score up, and just play defense the whole
just
game.
gave away their whole game plan.
That's literally all they have to do. They just have to score
I
once
just-
and play
I mean,
defense.
Bro, first of all, they've had O-line issues all year, and then now you're going up against Double-A, Oso,
Yeah.
and Zaid. How do you stop that? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
once you're playing on defense, you got to guard Omer, Shafiq,
Yeah.
potentially Kiwi if he shows up for once.
Shahryar Khan.
Shahryar Khan, I forgot about him.
Omar will be back
That's
as
what I'm
well
saying.
for the
The
playoffs.
best chance all Madden has is number 1, pay the refs. Number 2, pay Hytham. And number 3, just score and hold. Like,
Pay me for what?
I think they've paid
To win the
Hytham
game.
enough,
They've
bro.
paid me enough.
They've paid enough.
anyways,
Speaking
let's
of-
get to our second game.
Paying me fall league coming up. Inshallah.
It's not.
Second game, we have G-Mob, the number 2 seed, against K2, the 7 seed. I think this will be a pretty good game. What do you think, Hytham?
I think G-Mob's absolutely going to wipe their khameds with them, and it's going to be an absolute slaughter fest.
What do you think, Hamza?
Man, I like K2.
I love them, but they're going to
They're
get their
gonna get
asses whooped.
Killed.
Like,
I mean, Issa's not even going to be there, and they're still going to get rocked.
it might be
That's sad.
30-0 at the end of the,
Like, dude, what Gmob did to Warriors 2 weeks ago? I mean, by the way, Isaac, I'm very disappointed in you. You didn't want the matchup with DL, and also DL, Imran, I'm very disappointed with you too. I forgot to mention that in the last preview. But both these guys didn't want to battle for the 1 seed. I think that's kind of soft.
Yeah, I mean, I will say G-Mob definitely has a tougher matchup than DL does. I think K2 is a better team than All Madden, even though All Madden just beat them. I just think Bessel had a bad game that week. I see this game not being too close, but, K2's defense is pretty good. They've been pretty good all season.
Yeah, I think Aaron Johnson is going to, the Mr. Krabs meme with his first dollar that he got where he's like rubbing it between his ass.
That's what he's
I
gonna
think
do.
that's what Aaron's going to do.
With the flags, with
all-
Basil's flags,
every
with
team
Basil's
member.
flag.
With his flag. He's going
Yeah.
to sack him and he's going to start rubbing it between his crotch.
I will say, though, Juma, you got to show him love. I think that's one of the only centers in the league, if not the only one, that can stay in front of Aaron.
Juma is solid, but Aaron's going to be rushing on either Wyatt's
and-
end or Safe's end. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Safe has like 3 left feet because he's a big fat bastard. And,
Anyways, on to our next game. Warriors, the 3 seed versus Pally Gliders, the 6 seed.
Upset alert.
Upset alert.
Upset
Wow.
alert. Can you imagine? Could you imagine 5 minutes ago in the podcast, I just said the Warriors are going to win the championship, and now I said upset alert.
you're all over the place. But so are the Pally Gliders because
They have been dominating.
to say like stumbled out of the gate is an understatement. They for losing the first 2 games of the year to all of a sudden, Cinderella story of this league.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Dude, I'm looking at their schedule. I think they won 4 games in a row to finish the year. That's impressive.
Yeah, that is very impressive, actually.
Loss.
this. Oh.
Warriors L. Pally Gliders L. No, they lost to Four.
No, they won. They won this. They won this.
Oh,
They
wow.
lost
Pally
this.
Gliders did
So
beat
they won
the Warriors.
3. They won 3. They won
Is this a
4 out
real
of-
game right here?
Yeah.
34-13.
Yeah, but Warriors were on subpools that game.
Yeah, they got the absolute dog shit beaten out of them. Yeah, I have 5
Five
passing
passes?
touchdowns. 5
He had
passing
5
for 5
completions?
touchdowns.
Yeah, because they only had 6 guys. Remember Omer was playing with the Warriors that day?
Dude, 5 touchdowns
Yeah.
He
for
had, dude,
5
look,
passes.
He had 5 completions and 5 touchdowns.
It's because the Warriors didn't have players.
I don't
Nah,
care
I'm
who
just
they
saying,
had,
these
dude.
stats
What
are-
Can you check Muhammad Aisha's stats?
who's
for this game?
JT Basulili?
That's Mr. Cle.
Bro, this guy had
That's
3
me,
touchdowns.
Mr. Clean. Holy snack!
This guy had 3 touchdowns against a team that wasn't even there, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, we're counting that for his Rookie of the Year campaign. 3 touchdowns against a team with 6 players. I feel like I didn't know about that. That's propaganda
Shit, bro,
levels
dude, they
by
have-
Hayder and
wow.
Omar.
Bro, holy shit. How many players did you guys
Yusuf
have?
is going to be in Hayder's DMs for the next like 3 weeks talking about why would you allow that. Mazad Nan,
But you
dude.
did say this is an upset waiting to happen. Why do you think that?
Yeah, I think Pally Gliders are gonna, shock the world. Everyone thinks the Warriors because they are the only team that's been able to compete with Desert Lions that they're automatically one of the best teams in the league. But I think the Pally Gliders they stack up well against them.
I think people might think that this is an upset waiting to happen because of the hot streak the Pally Gliders have been on. But they haven't won, but I feel like the Warriors just have that veteran experience, Like last year, they beat LOB in the semis. A lot of people wrote them off in that game. I think that the Warriors will take this game, and like I said, I think the Warriors are going to be in the championship at least, and I think they're going to win it.
Yeah, definitely. I think this will be the game of the week. Really good matchup with Warriors and Pelly. Up next, we have Warbred, the 4 seed, versus LOB, the 5 seed. Another solid game, I think. What do you think, Hytham?
Upset alert! Upset
Yeah,
alert!
for who? Warbred?
Warbred's going to win.
These are definitely two very emotional, solid teams
That hate each other.
Yeah. We saw the last time they faced off against each other like 2 weeks ago. Wheezy got hit out of bounds late, and then it started a fight between both teams.
I didn't like that, man. That was
Yeah,
unnecessary.
Wheezy's our guy. We love
Wheezy's
that
our
guy.
but not even if he's not our guy. That was just unnecessary. Like,
It also helps that he's our guy, but definitely, I see what you're saying. We don't want to see anyone get hurt, but especially
100%.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
So who is the 4 seed in this situation? Is it Warbred or LOB?
The website has it a little bit wrong because they don't account for head to head.
Yeah.
So Warriors are number 3 because
see.
they beat LOB head to head.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, LOB would be the 4 seed. So you're saying Warbred will win this game?
I think Warbred will win this game, and here's why. Because I think the LOB has been going through a lot of drama recently, and you don't. And then they took a week off this week. Obviously had a doubleheader the week before, but I don't know how I feel. Your last 2 games LOB played was with Gills at QB, and last I heard, he's not even on their team anymore. So
Yeah.
how do you haven't played with Dean at QB in 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and so I think it's going to be tough. This is a playoff game, so how are you going to match up?
What was the last game they played?
Oh wait, was it?
No. I think
Dean
Dean did.
Dean
play,
was the
right?
quarterback.
did.
And they,
That was I think it was the games before that Gills was the quarterback.
I
But
just don't think
man.
Warbred can
Oh,
match
they
up
actually
against.
did beat Warbred with Dean at QB.
Yeah,
That was
I just don't think. Yeah, that's the game that we're talking about. Wheezy got hit. I just don't think they can match up against Hussam, Dean, Adam, any of those guys. Adam he topped that guy off. Remember in the end zone for that
Dude,
toe touch shot out
Adam
fun.
loves topping people off, bro.
Yeah, Adam, I would say
Topper
is
of the year.
the topper of the year. If we can get an award for him while
We're
we're
gonna
ordering
give
him right
him,
now, topper of the year.
We're gonna give him.
Okay, we're cutting that part out, but definitely top of the year.
Man, I do see though, man. Like Gills, the 2 games he played this season. Look at his stats. 12 of 20, 160 yards and 2 touchdowns, followed by 10 of 14, 159 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, the thing for me, I get it. I get where Gills is coming from. But LOB has been a staple in this league. They have their guys. I don't blame them one bit as well for wanting to keep their core. Gills was only supposed to be their coach, and he kind of was trying to force his way in as the quarterback. And then we saw kind of that drama ensue. LOB is going to be LOB every single year.
No, and I think Adam said part of his reasoning was he's concerned about Gills' knee too, and I think that's tough for a captain to be in that position.
Yeah.
But you never want a guy to go out there when he's almost barely recovered from an ACL injury. It could only get worse.
Even part of the league, I'd probably prefer Gills to sit, rest up for the fall league.
We don't want to see him hurt again.
Yeah, man. This guy's a very talented quarterback. I'll be honest. I don't know if there's a better pocket passer, maybe Shaham, but
Yeah, I don't think anyone has a better arm. That guy's a rocket.
yeah.
We saw Gills. He said our stipulation for him was like, yeah, sure, you can play this season if you don't run. And he took off down the middle of the field and he almost tore his ACL again.
Apparently
Twice.
So yeah.
So he can't be trusted with his own
And,
knees. Say that now. She's probably going to watch the YouTube.
All right, hide or cut that, please. No, but moving on. So if
LOB
the
is
top
gonna
four-
win. LOB
so
is gonna
if
win.
LOB wins, if LOB wins and DL wins, that would be our first semifinal game, and that is a banger.
Desert Lions are going to wipe the floor with them too, I
Wow.
think. All love to LOB, by the way. Topper of the year, Adam.
You're going to Dean's wedding, and you're going to say he's going to get wiped off the floor.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
unfortunately. Hey, at least he can, prepare for his wedding. He can go home. He doesn't have to worry
get
about the
some
championship.
rest.
Get some rest. Take a
Ice
shower.
bath, maybe.
Exactly. He'll have plenty of time to rest because Ron and company are going to absolutely wipe the floor with
He's
them.
going to need rest too after Zayd and Oso and
Yeah, I'm
the
just.
double A. Just
We're gonna have to cut a lot out of this episode. So I'm a very good editor.
All right, G-Mob versus Warriors would be the matchup. Who do you guys have winning this game?
Hamza, I mean, he has the Warriors
Yeah, 'cause
winning
he had
because they're gonna win the championship.
can
apparently.
I change my prediction?
Literally every game he's talked about since, he's like, yeah, the Warriors are gonna lose.
No, I said they're gonna win. I think that I forgot that this was the matchup, and I'm gonna actually go back on my prediction. I'm gonna take Cheap Bob over here.
Yeah.
I think that what they did to Warriors week 8 changed my perspective on what G-Mob can do when they hit another level. that game versus Desert Lions, I was really disappointed in them, and I really want to see what's going to happen if they play again. But that was dominant, man. Look at Warden, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, that's insane work, you know?
Yeah, he had his iconic. He was pointing or gave the peace sign or something to somebody rushing for the
their
touchdown.
new receiver,
Corey
by the
Blair,
way.
what a phenomenal performance, Corey Blair.
Wow.
He doesn't
3
get enough
catches,
love.
115 yards and a
He's-
touchdown.
He's very good in the middle of the field.
Remember that name, guys. Corey Blair.
No, he's very good in the middle of the field.
Corey Blair.
Corey Blair. What's his name again?
Corey
Blair?
Why doesn't he have recognition for tight end of the year?
What's his name?
He's
Corey
not a tight end.
Blair.
He's a wide receiver.
He's a wide receiver. Why the hell would we recognize him
My
as
bad.
tight end?
He's honestly very good in the middle of the field. He's my Puka Nakua of the league, actually. That's
I
his
actually
comparison.
have no idea who you're talking about.
I'll when I show you a picture of him, you'll know who
Is
you're
that
talking
how
about.
about Rory? What are his numbers?
Rory's been MIA this
Yeah,
year.
Rory's
Rory,
good, but like again, just like everybody else on their team.
I definitely saw him this week.
Rory and Issa have not been pulling up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did
No,
you see him this
Rory-
week?
Rory was here this week. Yeah, Rory
Yeah,
Hills.
but he only
Mr.
had
Hills right here.
2 for 33. He had a TD
He had a
though.
touchdown.
Yeah.
I have a 2 for 33 when Warden threw for 230 yards. You expect more from
Yeah.
Rory.
Yeah. All right. Well, so in this situation, we would have Desert Lion and G-Mob in the championship game.
Let's freaking go.
That's kind of what we're all hoping for. Not hoping for, but you know that's
Delete
kind of
that,
our
delete that,
expectation is for Desert Lions and G-Mob. We want to see that matchup. Who do you have winning this one?
Desert Lions. I know the G Mob guys hate when I say Desert Lions, but you know the tape doesn't lie.
How
Desert
many losses
Lions,
in a row is that they keep talking about?
Like 5, I think.
They're like, we
Desert
can't
Lions
lose
have
6
never
times in a row.
lost to G Mob
Yeah.
in the history of this league. I
Hey,
don't know.
man.
Desert Lions, have they lost anybody ever?
I changed my prediction and I said G-Mob is going to beat the Warriors. And I'm going to keep riding with
Wow.
them. And G-Mob is going to win the championship this year. I'm telling you, the winner is going to come out the Warriors G-Mob side. I don't think that LOB or DL have what it takes this year. I think DL.
Why DL? What do you mean they don't have what it takes?
DL, I'm telling you.
They have the exact
they're
same
too-
team that they won the championship.
They
Plus, they
are-
added a bunch of
Yeah, they're
know,
too
Yeah.
overconfident. Imran changed his gimmick. He's no longer humble. He's trying to be a villain. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. I'm going to be calling him out every play in the championship, every time he messes up and get in his head a little bit, you know? So.
Should I be a villain, Adam?
Oh, Imran, you cannot be a villain, dude. You're freaking Indian.
Yeah. You know, Imran with some phenomenal numbers
Seen
this year.
Bollywood, man?
100th percentile in passing, 99th percentile in rushing, 85th percentile in tackling.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
You wanna-
He's the GOAT of
You want to
KXP.
two-hand him some more?
You want to get him one of those awards? Most and topper of the year for Imran.
No, two-hander of the year.
Yeah. So, you know, I'd probably have Desert Lion winning
Holy
it all, honestly,
moly.
at this point.
4 flagpoles, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, he's not much of a
we
defender.
stopped tracking that after
3
week
sacks, though. 3 sacks.
3 interceptions thrown, that's it?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
impressive.
feel
Wow.
like that's I feel like it should be higher.
I feel like Bassel averages that per game. That's insane. He's only thrown 3? Bro, he's on his
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers Green Bay type ish.
But you know, the championship this year, I think there's a lot of hype this year for the semis and ship because everyone thinks the top 4 seeds will make it. I think LOB is going to be upset. Hopefully, not hopefully.
Hopefully. What's
No,
wrong
no,
with
no,
you?
no. Adam, that was cut that. Either.
No, I'm keeping that.
No, cut that.
Hater's keeping that.
I don't mean hopefully, but what I'm saying is I want to
He
see a
means
team. I
hopefully.
want to see a new team in the semis. Every year, it's always Warriors, G-Mob, DL, LOB.
Yeah.
We need a new team, and
Yeah.
if there's a team to do it this year, it's got to be. I think it's Warbread to beat LOB.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't think-
Pally Gliders to be Warriors.
I don't think K2 will do it, but every year they've been getting better. I think by next year or the year after, we'll be talking about them as
Shout out my guy AZ, man.
a semifinal team, a championship team.
AZ-tron, man.
Is he-
He's taken definitely a leap.
Most
this
improved
season.
player.
Yeah, he's no
Let's look at his
longer like
stats
the
real quick.
laughing
Hold
stock
on.
of the league. Last season was a joke.
Let me look at stats. up
It
real
became a meme.
I mean, he had more messages than yards run, even maybe not even
yeah.
caught.
I mean, he still does, but it's definitely improved.
338 passing yards. Is that from the first 2 weeks?
yeah.
Yeah, first 2 weeks, 338 passing.
Bro.
yards. Kid is an elite quarterback.
13 catches for 167 yards.
I mean, dude, that's very
5 interceptions thrown though in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but he also played Desert Lions, dude. He
In
was
2
just
weeks,
he
though,
was
bro.
chucking. He had got his jersey ripped week 2.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to wear a jersey
Yeah.
since then. They were,
Don't forget, Juma wasn't there the first 2 weeks.
yeah,
so
they
he
were
was in
tearing
hell.
him apart.
He was
and
in
then
hell.
Bessa came back. He was the hero for 3 games, and they've kind of been on a skid. ever
No,
since.
but AZ Tron has been clutch this year too. I feel like every time he makes a big play when
Yeah,
they
he had
need
that
it.
interception
Now,
in the end zone. He
considering
Remember
how
that
caught
bad
one
deep ball.
time that against I think it was against
That
Warbread.
one.
No, against Warbread where he mossed that kid. He topped
Yes.
him off.
Yeah.
He topped him off
He
really
topped him
well.
off really well.
Now, considering how Bassett played last week, would you consider quarterback change?
I think it's too late for that. I think they just got to ride him out, for the playoffs.
Just gotta
And
ride him.
just ride it, see where it goes, ride the train to the end of the line.
Outro?
I think that
Go ahead.
they should keep Bassel too, but I don't think there's anybody they could put out there that's gonna help them beat Gmob. They're cooked.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts, folks?
That
Playoffs is the
offensive,
best time, man.
that
Playoffs is the
offensive
best
player
time.
of the year race. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some words about that.
Rookie of the year.
Oh, sorry, rookie of the year. Oh, that's probably the one award that's really highly up for debate right now. That's a tough one, man. But we'll talk about that later. Hytham, take it away.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, they should ride Bassett to the end of the line. Speaking of lines, this has been Inside the Lines, brought to you by the KSN. I've been your part-time host, Nathan Necklid.
Boston Selfie.
Hamza
His name's
Ramzan
Hamza Ramzan Ali. And hey there, he's here as well.
as our producer today.
Yeah, so we'll take you guys to another commercial break because we need the money.
Yo, why is Shafiq getting offensive player?
He has the best stats.
Raw as fudge.
You don't think we